Yeah. Woo! Yeah, give me the words and I got the flow. See, I don't gotta write, I got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, that's called a ghost writer. Jeremiah 5:14, that's so fire.
Isaiah 14, and when I retire out of captivity, I broke the iron. Who that is coming out of Mount Zion? Woolly hair, looking like a lion.
1,000 men marching with no drums on, no trombone, just boots on. Use our voices screaming out, take care of your homes, take care of your wives, take care of your own.
Now we standing out here in the valley of the bones. This place called America, this is not your home. This is like a tomb, place where you died at. Now I resurrected, trying to bring the 12 tribes back.
I came on a slave shipping,
and I ain't even like that.
Put my neck in a rope and
I couldn't even fight back.
Welcome back to Four Corners News. I'm Officer Pagiel.
I'm Officer Azaniah.
And this is your international news.
Prince William condemns slavery in Jamaica after protests from citizens.
Updated. So now let's see what the actual title was before they changed it to try to save face. Go to that other tab for me real quick. Let's read what the actual title was in the first place.
So they changed it.
Yeah, they did.
Who did? Jamaica?
I'm pretty sure the people that they have favor with, they influenced them to change the narrative.
Bring it up.
Come on.
Jamaicans reject visit from royal family and demand slave reparations.
So this is the actual article right here. But how? Go back to the other article. I want to ask this question. How did they change that piece of information if you control the media and you say you're independent from Britain and you are a sovereign entity, but then again, your article changes because you made white people feel uncomfortable?
That's exactly why they changed it, because somebody said, listen, I just have my little child crying back here. I'm tired of seeing my little kids crying, thinking we're evil people. I know I'm evil, but I don't want my kids to know that. Change the title.
Man, let's go. Come on. Let's just read the article real quick. Let's see what happened. What ended up happening. What our beloved or their beloved Prince William have to say about slavery? Because there's some good white people out there. Just so you know, I'm being very sarcastic, by the way. Come on, read.
During a dinner hosted by the Governor General of Jamaica on Wednesday night, Prince William condemned and denounced slavery in Jamaica, calling it abhorrent and expressing profound sorrow over slavery in the Caribbean country, according to CNN.
Let's scroll down. Let's keep on scrolling down and see what happens. Now, we're not going to play that. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Let's read that.
While speaking at the dinner, Prince William said, "I strongly agree with my father, the Prince of Wales, who said in Barbados last year that the appalling atrocity of slavery forever stains our history," according to CNN.
You and all the other European countries that's out there. But go ahead. Let's continue. Let's continue reading what's going on. Right? Come on.
He continued, "I want to express my profound sorrow. Slavery was abhorrent and it should never have happened." The day before his apology, anti-monarchy protesters organized in Kingston, the capital of Jamaica, to demand an apology from Great Britain, according to CNN.
So this is what I want to point out, right? To the brothers and to the sisters that's out there in Jamaica, that because you know we got a congregation and we got a camp out there. They've been bringing out the word strong. So what ended up happening is that through the foolishness of preaching, so now they're starting to wake up to see who the wicked is, which some of them already kind of knew, but now they're connecting their history to see what's going on, to see who they are according to the Bible, right?
Right.
But this is the whole point. Even though Esau is apologizing for all the wickedness that he done, let's see what the Bible says. Read Sirach chapter 12 and let's read verse 10.
Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
God says for you to never trust your enemy, because unbeknownst to you, even though you ask for apology and for a reparation, even though you're sovereign from Great Britain or whatever it may be, a lot of the things that you're learning from, even how your currency is being weighed, is weighed by white people.
But you know what's crazy though? We're always asking for some damn apology.
Right.
Like they could do anything wrong to us. All we need to hear is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. But our own brothers, when they do stuff wrong to us, we hold grudges. We go shoot them 40 times.
Right.
That makes no sense.
That's a very heavy point, because you know why? Because white is always right, and they want to be acknowledged by the so-called white man, so that way they can have meaning within their life. That's the reason why they're asking for apology. I want to see judgment from the Most High God. That's what I want to see.
Right. Read Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 18.
That's right.
This is the mindset we have to get out of ourselves, man, out of our soul.
Right.
Read that. Jeremiah chapter 17. Jeremiah 2, verse 33 first. Read that. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 33.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
And that's the number one thing we do. We had that HBCU college talking about want to give 50 students
50
from
Ukraine
free college.
What
They're
did they
trimming
do?
your ways.
I'm sorry, but what did they do?
Right.
Honestly speaking, what did they do? Did they have to endure the hardships of slavery for over 400 years?
None of that.
They didn't have to do none of that. But when it comes to us and our people, and even the people in Jamaica, they fought for their independence from Great Britain. They're still being oppressed.
You think the Edomites have trimmed their ways to seek love with the Arabs? They're still dropping bombs over there, destroying them completely.
And watch this. And this is the reason why critical race theory is so very important in America, right? Because they're trying to stop what Jamaica is doing, and I'm pretty much guessing they might just shoot out an umbrella towards the island where they cut off that from the youth to not know that actual history, so that way this don't happen, for them to ask for reparation. But God says you're not going to get reparation. Are you done with that?
Yes, sir.
Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, and let's prove to you that God is not going to give the so-called blacks reparations. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 31. You know what I want.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes.
So God says a nation, this is the curse. Moses was speaking to black people when they came out of Egypt, right? And he's telling them, if you don't want to keep the commandments of God, then this is what's going to happen to you. It lists it down from 15 all the way down to 68. Let's read verse 31 again.
Verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face.
Your 40 acres and a mule, read.
And shall not be restored to thee.
There's no reparations for you. No matter what happens, even though they took away your land, they took away everything that belongs to you. They stripped your nationality, your heritage, or you're asking them for reparations for all the wickedness that they done. God said it's not gonna happen.
You know what's crazy too? It's like, why are they coming to Jamaica for? Are they coming to buy more land? Are they coming to help out? They're rich. They got money. Look at Jamaica. Still messed up, still jacked up.
You know what it is? It's like, I always say this. Esau likes to go and revisit the crime that they commit. They're like I can't find the right word for it.
It's like they look at it and be like, oh, man.
That's my colony that I conquered. Look at your history. This is what we did. This is what our great-grandfather did. They're connecting back with their history. With us, we're disconnected from our history, where we have to hit the streets and the highways and the byways to figure out, to push out God's words, so that way the people could know who they are.
Right. Hey, read Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 18. This is the kind of mindset. You want reparations? Pray. Constantly pray.
But pray for what?
Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 18. Let them be confounded that persecute me, but let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil.
That's what you got to ask for. Read.
And destroy them with double destruction.
That's the mindset we gotta have.
That's right.
Destroy them with double destruction. They're living lavishly while the Jamaicans are just struggling to survive. You got Chinese people coming over, taking all over their land, building businesses and stuff like that.
Better shut your white mouth,
man.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.